standing in front of my house today, I wondered, how much am I really spending to get this look that I have going? It's not a lot. It's just some trees and some flowers, a couple vines, but how much did all of this actually cost me? I'm gonna calculate and we're gonna talk about it. It's really easy when you're just placing down all of these flowers to just keep going and placing every single little item that you want. You can just place them anywhere. You can make them phase in and out of the ground. I can make them larger. I can make them smaller. You can do so many creative things with the housing. And I wonder sometimes, how much am I actually spending on all of these little items? I have so many little pieces of grass and trees on my house, and each of these cost gold. Each individual flower costs something. This costs something, this, all of it. So let's go check out a vendor. There are several vendors in the town that sell decor, and when you're sitting here buying different things, you don't think about 25 gold here, 50 gold here, 10 for cobblestone, sure, why not? Let's get 5 more. It's not that much, right? Actually, it is gonna add up quite a bit. So I went through and I calculated the cost for every single item for my little outdoor build, and it was a little more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Now, I did this test only with the vendors available in town. I haven't collected any decor from anywhere else, any other vendors. This is just all people that are here. Everything on the outside of my house was available straight here in the town. Some items are definitely a little bit more. This open air tent right here is 75. The Griffin Roost was 150. Some of these wagons were also about 125, which doesn't seem like a ton of gold, but I think when I started, I had over 70,000 gold. Now I'm down to 61,000. Not only do we have gold keeping us from having the house of our dreams, but you also have a level for your house. As you level up your house, your item limit goes up, and then you could place more and more things. You could clutter until your heart's content. I think players are going to realize very early on that housing is the long game. You're not going to be able to place as much decor as you want right away. You have to actually do as many of these endeavors as you can to get your house level to go up. I finally got to level 2, just barely at level 2 right now, and I had already maxed out the amount of items that I could place in my house. While all this cluttering does look pretty and nice, it costs a lot in gold and a lot in your item limit. So how much did it actually cost for me to do this pretty quaint small build that I did? This whole build with all of the greenery and structures was 4,140 gold. I honestly didn't even get to finish doing what I wanted. I wanted so many more flowers and clutter everywhere, but I ran out of item limit. The backyard is pretty bare, not much going on, so it's gonna cost me quite a bit more to get it exactly how I want. Not to mention, you have a pretty big plot, so you can still fill in all of this area around. So if this small section cost me 4,000, I can only imagine that this entire thing could cost probably upwards of 20 to 30,000 gold just for the outside. I haven't even really done that much on the inside of my house. I placed a bed, a fireplace, couple chairs. I changed the walls, but I haven't done nearly as much as I would like to do in here, and it's already gotten quite expensive. Anyways, just be ready for actually a huge cost just doing simple things like adding new furniture to your living room. I think that chest was 150 gold. Actually, that cost Endeavor tickets. That cost Endeavor tickets right there. I've spent close to $1,000 only on ivy, just because I love it so much. I love the greenery look of the ivy, and yeah, it winds up costing quite a bit of money. So I guess my point in this whole video is to just tell you to take it slow, but if you are not in the beta right now, just be getting gold. If you think you're gonna love housing and you're very excited about the possibilities of making your dream home, it's gonna take you quite some time. Don't get frustrated. Make sure you set your expectations properly, because you're just not gonna be able to completely clutter and make your dream home right away unless you are just incredibly rich in gold. And even then, you're gonna have to level up your house. So it's not always going to be something that you can just go in and put down as much stuff as you want. And it looks like I might already be out of these pieces here. In order for me to even get this look with the walls, I had to place down every single wall as a individual structure. So you have to go buy as many of these wall structures as you need to cover your room. So yeah, I've already run out and I need more for my front door. So that's just another expense that's going to cost me. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on the housing. How expensive is it? Is that too expensive? 4,000 for that small little area that you saw out front that I did? How much did you expect housing to be? I don't know what I expected, but I definitely didn't expect to hit my item limit so quickly when I was playing. I pretty much hit my item limit right away and realized, okay, I need to be focusing on upgrading my house and getting it exactly how I want. So housing is going to be the long game. It's going to be lots of grinding, lots of leveling, and lots of getting gold just to get the exact look that I want. I'm really hoping that the Hearthstone is not too expensive, because there's probably going to be some really cool decor items locked behind it that I'm going to want. And if I don't have the gold to buy things in game, it'll be very tempting to just simply buy things on the cash shop. So I definitely have to be careful with that. But I will just sit here. I will continue to clutter until my heart is content and my bank account is empty. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. Lately, I think we hit 100 subscribers, so it's very exciting. There will be lots more housing content and just, you know, this is how I play the game. Transmog ideas and mount farming and things like that. So if that's how you play and you're curious to hang out, then I would love to have you. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.